Hi, Dahlia Love Club members. Sometimes that's hard to say. Just want to check in with you and let you know that today is a day where I'm harvesting long stems because we spent a lot of time this season clipping, short so we could increase the blooms where I would normally clip probably here. And you can see the evidence of two other blooms having been taken off. Now that it's getting down to the end of the season, and also we do have some pretty long straight stems here, you could go further down and cut low. This one might be a little wobbly with a thin stem, and I might choose to cut it here for more of a vase. But an example that I might do here in the grand finale is this one has many blooms on it still, but it looks like it would be very dramatic if I cut here and put it in one big vase and watched all of these, or looked at all of these buds. Now, those buds won't continue to grow in a vase. That's not how dahlia work, but still, it's pretty to look at. It kind of looks Victorian to me, or maybe could be more of a medieval look in your Renaissance fair time this time of season. But anyway, here's some more examples. It's a very beautiful day. I waited until the sun burned off some of the dew on the plants, because when you harvest while they're wet, the petals will become translucent overnight, and we are going to a market tomorrow. I'm still deep watering a couple plots that have been slow to bloom. I made a trench around this one to hold the water in place. That's something you could think about doing. Butterflies are flying in, taking advantage of the open blooms. The cosmic boom blooms are really good for the pollinators because they could reach the pollen very easily. So here's some other examples of long stems pushing up. It probably will only be a few more weeks of bloom, so we could be generous with our long stems. And I'm going to hold off on harvesting these till tomorrow morning early, on our way out, just because I know they're fragile, and I'll mention that to the customers. But to have them in your house for even a day or an evening, a Saturday evening, would be beautiful. But I'll let them know that they're not going to hold on to the petals as long as something like this would. So we found that these dinner plate varieties tend to, unless you harvest them at this stage where they're not exactly as big and dramatic as maybe this stage, they don't hold on to their petals very well at this point. The back, I don't see if this will happen, but the back part, yeah, you see them start curling up. I still like to look at that inside. But again, these are your preferences. And when you have a lot of dahlias to choose from, you can do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you the long stem collection that I just harvested for tomorrow. Probably going to advertise. You've heard of long stem roses? Well, let's try long stem dahlias, because these are very long stemmed. I took a lot off of the plant, but you can see how that would look in a vase. You wouldn't need much more. So I'd like to try this week at the market to let people pick out what they would like. I'll bring some greens with me and let them choose that. Our cousins went back to their home in Argentina, so looking for ways to stay in the market for 3 more weeks and do it on my own. So it'll just be a tent with me and all of these dahlias, and I think I'll be selling them single. Generally, they range in price, where the smallest would be probably, I think the wholesale is about 3. Something like this would be 5 or 6. This is a little bigger. You might want to start at 6, say 8. And then something dramatic like this could be maybe 8 for sure. Some people might want to donate 10. This one is quite amazing. This is our Cafe au lait that we started this year to try out. They grow more in a group. But I really love that ombre kind of look. Okay, well, just wanted to check in, let you know what we're doing over here and how we're doing. Much thanks to David and Kayla, the couple, our cousins, my cousin and his wife and their little son Ollie, for a season of cultivation here at Hickory Heart Meadow Farm. And now it's a quiet time of year. Seeds are forming, and soon we will be starting to harvest and putting away for the winter the tubers, which you can order, again, this time labeled, like I mentioned before. If you'd like to know that you're getting a specific variety you might have enjoyed seeing this year as members of the Dahlia Love Club, you can. So we'll have a few more stages of our crop development, and the next one I'll show you the drama of when the first frost comes. But between now and then, we still have sunny days ahead and a few more farmers market days. We have 3 more weeks of the farmers market. The next workshop we're doing at the Port Jervis Farmers Market is using flowers as jewelry, which is going to be a fun exploration about adornment and thinking about wearing jewelry not just as a corsage or use as a bouquet while you're walking around at a formal event, but rather, how about we make a necklace or some earrings, a ring. We'll experiment at the farmers market through a community development grant that was given to the farmers market there at Port Jervis. So again, looking forward to seeing you all and expecting you all to be at the Port Jervis Farmers Market. I know that's not possible, but we take you with us in our love for dahlias, and thanks for joining. Looking forward to showing you more. Bye.